Dear future husband, every relationship deserves dating rules. There are times when we're going to go through happy times, sad times, rough patches, whatever it is. I believe that every relationship needs a set of rules. These rules just aren't about keeping the spark alive, but I believe that these rules will help cultivate our relationship, will help build our foundation of love for one another, and it will help keep our marriage fun. And I don't believe that marriage has to be hard work all the time. I believe that you choose. When you wake up each day, you choose to be that right person. And when you choose to be that right person for your partner, it makes for a better day. It makes for a more loving, understanding relationship. And I believe that having certain rules in place will only enhance the love that you have for one another. I want to make our relationship, our marriage, the ultimate love story. I would love nothing more for others to look at our relationship and say, they've got it figured out. And I believe in building in a set of rules that will be full of respect, full of love, and just full of fun. And I believe that two people, married, not married, should always date one another. One rule is I feel that we should never go to bed angry. We can disagree, we can agree to disagree, but I never want to go to bed angry. I do not believe in sleeping with a heavy heart. I believe the stressors of the day, just stressors of life in general, should not have to reflect upon our relationship, how we feel about each other. We can disagree, but at the end of the night, I am still going to love you. I am going to pray for you. And I would hope that those feelings and those same things be reciprocated. And I never want to go to bed angry. Life is short. You don't know if you're going to wake up in the morning. I would much rather have my last words I say to you every night be, I love you, than to be saying something in despair or anger. Okay, future husband, when we go out to dinner, I would love to make it a rule that we always have to share dessert. I would very much enjoy living and experiencing different things with you, different foods with you, and dessert, it's fun. Why not? Plus, I won't feel guilty when I want to eat the dessert and I feel like I've eaten the whole thing, or I want to order dessert but I don't because I don't really need the whole dessert. If you shared with me, you would be helping me out. All right, that's less calories for me. So let's just think of it that way. I would love to make a rule that you will kiss me at least once a day. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about, you guys, I'm not talking about the little peck, when you're leaving and coming, hey babe, mwah, that's it. No, I'm talking about a long, passionate kiss at least once a day. One that is unhurried, one that is full of promise, full of love. That's going to be a rule, because there is nothing better, I feel, than connecting with your partner. We are so rushed. We are so hurried. We are so tired throughout the day that we often allow our relationships to suffer. We often miss that connection throughout the day because of work or some other obligation. But here's what I know. Work is always going to be there. You are not guaranteed that your loved ones will be there every single day. At this big age, I would much rather create memories than to keep creating stressors in life. Tomorrow is not promised. Give me the memory of today that I can cherish. Give me that memory that I can take with me to work tomorrow. That's going to have me thinking like, boy, when I get home, I remember what you did yesterday. When I get home today, it's on. I just, there's always going to be something. There's always going to be a bill that needs to be paid. There's always, money is always going to be needed. But I would much rather us cultivate a relationship and a space that is sacred to us to just be and hold space for each other and support one another and connect with physical touch, because it's easy to forget about each other when so many other things come in between us. All right. I think that's going to be a rule. I would like us to always have a scheduled date night, whether we rotate where I plan a date and then next you plan a date, but there should always be a date night, something fun, something exciting, and gives us time to focus on us. Again, work is always going to be there. I guarantee you, I always will have a book or a script or something I'm working on, something that needs to be written. But I want to be able to set that part of D down, that part of my work brain. I would much enjoy to turn it off and to be with my partner and to share in those experiences. So I would like there to always be a date night. I am quite sure, you guys, that I will think of a ton more rules and things that we can do to enhance our relationship. I would love to hear, what are some things that you do in your relationship that keep your connection going, that keep your relationship strong? Please drop them in the comments, because as I am conditioning my mind to be more relationship oriented and be more intentional about dating, I would love other comments and just, things that I can perhaps take and participate in and take on to do myself. All right. So I'm going to keep thinking about some dating rules, because again, I know, just like dancing, I think that every couple should dance together. It's just something that's fun. I can't imagine you wouldn't have a smile on your face if you were dancing with your partner, So just little fun things to give you that connectivity that we often lack just from busy schedules and just things. And yeah, I want that to be more available. So I hope it's available to you. And again, give me some ideas. I am very, very open to them. And if you are in search of finding your right person this year, definitely plan to follow my journey. I'm sharing it with you. Don't ask me why, but it seemed like I would be more accountable if I am with you guys on YouTube and I would be able to keep keep my promises to the YouTube community, because I have just enjoyed this community so much. All right. So enjoy your day, but whatever you do, please don't forget to let the day enjoy you on purpose. I will see you next time. Yeah.